Hello, welcome back to my channel. It is Amanda. Today I have a bunch of nail polish to show you from Lacquer22. They recently had a sale that was offering 50% off their entire website, and I could not pass that up. I have recently discovered this brand thanks to Hillary from Mediocre Manny's. There are, I don't know how many polishes, a bunch, 2 collections, and then some single hollows. Let's get to the swatches. The first collection that I'm going to show you is the Night Sky collection, and I always think it's funny because I would not say that I'm like obsessed with space. I mean, I think the sky and stars and moon are beautiful, and I think space is, I mean, I do think space is fascinating, but I don't like think about it a lot, you know? But whenever I see something that's like the night sky, I'm like, yes. So maybe I am obsessed with space. I don't know. I really love the Orly NASA collection. Who knew I would be so obsessed with space? I don't know anything about space. Anyway, the name drew me to clicking on the collection to see what it was about. And then I saw the colors and I was like, oh, okay, yes, beautiful. The first polish is called Full Moon, and this is described as a strong blue shift and a milky white jelly base. The blue shift has a pink shimmer when held at a certain angle. You can wear this alone or as a topper. I chose to wear this on its own in 3 coats, and it is this perfect like milky white, strong blue shift. It's so bright. I really liked this. This is not a typical color for me to wear, but I really liked it. So that's 3 coats of Full Moon. The next polish is called Late at Night, and this is described as a navy blue holographic. I will never not love holographic nail polish. I love holographic nail polish. And spoiler alert, the Lacquer22 hollows are fantastic. I have several at this point, and the formulas are all like beautiful. This covers in 2 coats. It's a navy blue holographic. Of course I love this. It's perfect. Of course I love this. It's just beautiful. Late at Night, 2 coats. The next polish is called Mars, and this is described as a brick red Crelly, and that is pretty accurate. This one did need 3 coats as a Crelly. It's a little more, like, there's a little more jelly than cream for this Crelly. It's still, I still definitely think it's accurate to call it a Crelly, but it's like a little more jelly leaning. 3 coats. This is a really beautiful brick red. I feel like I don't have a lot of colors like this just because I always say that I don't like red, and it's not that I don't like red. I'm just not drawn to red. I appreciate a red, but I'm just not drawn to it. But I do like a brick red because I feel like it looks kind of moody, and it's perfect for fall, even though I'm a summer forever kind of gal. I do love, you know, like a brick red in like October, November, you know? So that's 3 coats of Mars. The next polish is called Solar Flare, and this is described as an amber holographic polish. And holy freaking crap, this is this is beautiful. I literally just said that I don't like fall colors, but this is like the most fall color I can imagine or think of, and it is absolutely stunning. The formula covers in 2 coats. It's completely perfect, and it's super holographic. I like this so much that I didn't even realize that I bought it twice. So there's that. I'm an idiot, it's fine. So that's 2 coats of Solar Flare. The next polish is called To the Moon, and this is described as a gray jelly base with black glitters, gold stars, silver crescent moons, and a bronze shimmer. This covers in 2 coats. There's plenty of glitter in here. So I don't think there's too much, but I don't think you would want a 3rd coat. Got plenty of stars out. I honestly didn't remember to look for crescent moons, but I just love a black glitter. I just love a black glitter. It's so, I don't know. I don't know why I love a black glitter so much. It seems so simple, but it just does so much for a polish, and I'm just really here for it. This is 2 coats of To the Moon. The next polish is called Wait For It, and I know they don't mean this in the way that the psych people say it, but I can't say wait for it without thinking, wait for it. I know that's not how they mean it today. Wait for it. This is a mid-tone gray holographic. Again, completely perfect formula, covers in 2 coats, very strong holographic finish. And it's a gray, and I don't have a lot of grays. I mean, I might, but I don't think I do. So that is 2 coats of Wait For It. The next collection is the Big Apple collection, and the first polish is called Big Apple. This is described as a red jelly with a pink silver magnetic pull inspired by the city that never sleeps. I did not know this was magnetic. Does it say it's magnetic? It doesn't. Okay. I did not know that. That makes sense though, looking at the bottle now. That makes sense. I didn't swatch it as a magnetic because I literally the second realized that it's a magnetic. Oh yeah, wow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's a magnetic. Well, that's cool. I didn't swatch it that way. The formula is great. It actually covers in 1 coat. This says it's a jelly, but I thought this was opaque in 1 coat. I did 2 to see if the color would change. It didn't. And I mean, did I get the wrong Big Apple? Because this doesn't look, I don't know. My notes say covers in 1 coat. So there's that. Anyway, it had a beautiful formula. So 2 coats of Big Apple. The next polish is called Broadway, and this is described as a gold holographic glitter mix that can be worn alone or as a topper. I did wear 1 coat of this over Big Apple. I thought the red and gold combo was really beautiful. And yeah, there's plenty of glitter. It's a glitter, so obviously it will be difficult to remove, but it's a glitter topper. Are glitter toppers like coming back? Because this makes my heart sing. The only thing that would make me happier is if Blockbuster came back. We can make it a Blockbuster night, you know? It's 1 coat of Broadway over Big Apple. The next polish is called Brownstone, and this is described as a rose brown neutral linear holographic. This covers in 1 coat. The Lacquer 22 hollow formula is super legit. This is beautiful. I love a brown nail polish. I feel like this is more brown than rosy brown for me, but I love that. So 1 coat of Brownstone. The next polish is called Central Park, and this is described as a deep forest green linear hollow inspired by one of the most iconic places in New York City. This is gorgeous. It covers in 2 coats. A forest green hollow. I mean, and we have a navy blue hollow in the Space collection, or the Night collection, and a green hollow in the Big Apple collection. I'm literally so happy. I just love green and blue so much. And the formula was just amazing. These were so easy to swatch, and that made me really excited. That's 2 coats of Central Park. The next polish is called Dalmatian, and this is described as a white crelly with black glitter mix inspired by the best fashion accessory, your dog. So cute. This is a crelly. This did need 3 coats to be completely opaque, but there's a good mix of glitters in here. For a glitter crelly, I always think the first coat is just to get the base on your nails. The second coat is to get a little bit of glitter and a little bit of base. And then the third coat is really great for adding more glitter. And this is a fun, and it's kind of a simple polish. Again, it's just a white with black glitters, but something about it it really stands out. So it's 3 coats of Dalmatian. And then the last polish is called Empire State, and this is a sage green Crelly with green, white, and slate shards of glitter inspired by green terrazzo flooring. This one needed 3 coats. I think that my swatch of this does not look great because I was rushing. I think that I needed to leave a little more time in between coats before, a little more time. I just needed to wait a little bit longer in between coats because I think I kind of bunched up the polish by not waiting, because patience is a virtue that I do not have a lot of. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, no, whatever, no big deal. And then other times I just think, and I think this is a me issue. I love the color of this with these glitters. I think this is a very unique polish. I don't have anything like this in my collection, and I think that's really cool. 3 coats of Empire State. I did purchase 2 hollows that weren't in collection. Well, I purchased 3 hollows, but one of them was in the collection, so I didn't need that. But I purchased their 1000 Degrees hollow. This is it's described as a holographic strawberry, but it's a straight up eye-searingly red hollow that covers in 1 coat. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. I normally swatch at night, so most of my hollows, you know, I can't actually see them in the sun if I'm swatching, but I actually had time to swatch during the day, and I did swatch these 2 and was able to get them outside in the sun, and oh buddy, so pretty. 1 coat of 1000 Degrees. And then the last polish is called Lemon Drop, and this is a yellow linear holographic. This has great coverage in 1. It's not completely opaque in 1, it's very close, but it has great coverage in 1 coat. 2 coats is completely opaque, and when people say they don't like holographic nail polish, I'm just like, I don't understand. How? Look at it. How does this not make you go, ooh? Yes. Anyway, 2 coats of Lemon Drop. Have you guys tried Lacquer 22? I'm clearly a big fan, and I don't know when they're going to do another sale. I think that the owner has said she's going to do a few sales of this nature per year, like 3 sales per year or something. So definitely go follow their Instagram and be on the lookout for the next sale, or just follow me on Instagram and I'll share it as well. Let me know your favorites. If you have tried Lacquer 22, I would love to know what other polishes I should definitely add to my list of things to buy from the brand. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I will talk to you in my next video.